Oh man, that's a scary question. Thinking back, I mean, it seems like a long time ago. I was getting like sweaty hands, body shaking, voice would crack consistently. And my biggest issue was my heart. And my heart was just felt like multiple times I was having a heart attack. And even within like a 2 minute period, I would just not stop. So thinking back to before, those are the like, I don't want to call them symptoms, Lynn, but that's how I was feeling whenever I would go out to public speak. The reason I called you was because I had a best man speech coming up, and I had like a short amount of time to to learn quickly how to present well. So I had a moment with my employer that I really struggled speaking in front of, and I learned in that moment that something needed to change. So I needed to get ready for this best man speech, and I got there.
That's so great. That's so great. How many people did you end up speaking in front of?
Yeah, it was about 150 people. It was about 150 people in a wedding, and I think the other what I forgot to tell you was that this I had a microphone. So I was trying to what I was really nervous about during the speech was that I was going to be holding a microphone, and I was worried that my body was going to be shaking, and then that would kind of lead to my breath shaking and my heart shaking. Um, so speaking, that was my first time speaking in that large of a crowd. Yeah. So ultimately got up in front of everyone. Body wasn't shaking. I did my minor practice moves, which I was taught in terms of calming my body down, calming my heart rate down, and um, I was able to use what you taught me, Lynn, and give a what I would consider a pretty damn good speech.
And what kind of feedback did you get?
Really good feedback. Really good feedback from the crowd. Got a few standing ovations, and then got a few people coming up and saying that it was one of the best man speeches they had heard. So very positive feedback.
Before you came to the program, did you feel like you trusted your voice, or did you have a lot of doubts?
So too many doubts like to count. I don't even like want to think about that. Yeah, it was hard to. I didn't trust my voice. My body wasn't aligned to where it is today, and my heart to brain communication is a lot stronger. Your program pushed me to, because people who enter the program, right, we're entering the program to become better at this. So I think mentally I knew what I was getting involved with, but for what I was able to accomplish by the end of it, that is what surprised myself.
That's great. Good. And, one of the things that makes it really different is that we have the core repatterning work, which are the private sessions that,
Yeah.
get to the root cause of why do you get nervous in the first place, right?
Yeah. 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 So those were probably some of the most effective moments was during the core repatterning when you're diving down deep into moments of your life of or when I was diving down deep into moments of my life and trying to not rehash, but come to terms with previous things that had happened in previous moments. And that helped me rewire certain things that maybe I was insecure about, and made me more confident with who I was, who I am, and who I'm ultimately going to become.